Hi. I want you to know how much I hate myself right now. I have been sitting here for the past hour and a half trying to figure out what game do I want to play, because I just really want to play a game right now. What game do I want to play? Oh look, there's some shiny stuff. Oh look, there's some stuff that I can be productive while I'm trying to figure out what goddamn game I want to do. Because I'm still really fucking tired. And that's why I'm skipping Criterion tomorrow. Because I need to catch up on sleep. But I don't want to go to sleep yet. And by the time I realize, hey, I can play a game, it's too late for my brain to really deal with Ace Attorney. I don't want to do Xenoblade 2 right now. And I have a feeling if I do Legend ZA or Hyrule Warriors, I am going to fall asleep. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're going to do the one game I really should not be doing, because I don't really have a consistent schedule for it, and that is Xenoblade X. Again. For the third time ever, which, by the way, I did not realize. If you stay in the opening sequence, it just kind of rotates around like this. Also, I forgot to calibrate my camera. I'm dumb. But look at it. It's the Switch 2 version. It's the, well, it's the upgrade package, because I already had the Switch 1 game. I am not going to buy an entirely new game. just so I don't have to use the game card. Also, hang on. I got a Kool-Aid jammer, which will hopefully allow me to stay awake. I kid you not. I think Thursday? Yesterday. I stopped by the grocery store again because I had completely forgotten to get some ingredients. And I'm like, I am desperately tired. I need something to help me keep awake. And I decided to buy Kool-Aid jammers. Surprisingly, they worked, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I kid you not. I've already restarted this game once before, because it's been so long since I played it the first time. And I finally got to, what, chapter 6? 6 or 7? One to 2. And I could continue on with the Switch 2 version, but I'm gonna be real, I'm already weirded out that I'm playing a Switch game on the Switch 2, because there are some differences you'll notice. I'm going to be extremely weirded out with one half of my stuff being on Switch 2 only, and the other half being on, Switch 1 only, the other half being on Switch 2. So we're restarting it for the third time. Or the second time, whatever. As far as I'm aware, I think it's improved graphics and a 60 FPS cap. Let me double check that before I make a liar out of myself. Xenoblade Switch X Switch 2 upgrade. Okay, yeah, I think it's only the resolution. Yeah, it's only the 4K resolution and 60 FPS, which is fine. It's completely fine. Okay, anyways, I should press the game. So we're not continuing, we're doing a new game. This is gonna be terrible. I promise you. Shibu. I was about to say, how are you still awake, but it's not 11 yet. Okay, I drink the rest. Ugh. How long is it gonna keep me sane? Not long at all, I think. Yeah. It gonna look pretty, it gonna look fun, and I promise you I'm probably gonna pay attention to like 60% of it. Well, actually, I have to pay more attention because my phone's dead. Can't play my mobile game while I'm waiting for the cutscenes. I mean, I can, it's just, do I even have a... Hold up. We have a USB-C? I promise I am paying 100% attention to what is going on in the state of the world. I don't think I have a USB-C. No, I don't. I'd have to get up. Oh, that's a lot of boys. I don't remember there being a lot of boys.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world.
Azzy, thank you for the 53 months. What is that face?
Literally.
Oh wait, hang on, there's some
The
really
alien
important,
race was
really dire
unwanted.
circumstances happening.
If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
Oh wait, I just made a huge mistake restarting this for the 3rd time. Also, I do have a USB-C.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
I forgot about character customization. Oh shoot. Do I remember anything? Hope I do. Use you. 100. I remember jack crap. Actually. Oh, come the heck on. There, I was supposed to say, you better be 75. Okay, we might have a problem. Hold on. Do I have loaded data? I do. I do. Look at me. Look at me. Whee. How do you forget about this? No, it's not the fact that I forgot about it, it's the fact that I forgot all of my settings because this game's stupid. The one thing I really hate is the skin color. Do you see the skin color? What is shown on here does not reflect what is being shown on my skin. I fucking hate it here, yo. We have cheeks, we have, it feels weirdly smooth and I'm not sure if I'm happy about that. I'm still in the boat of people who was kind of upset with a bunch of my hair's clipping into my neck. Fantastic. A lot of the detail changes that they did with this game. Because I used to have like dark highlights in my hair, but if I go over to my hair and try to do that for the tips, they don't do that no more. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's not scattered about across my hair like it used to be. It's only on the edges. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because that just makes it seem lame. But if I do it one color, then it just looks like one plastic color on there. I can't freaking win. Like I could never win. And if I do, where is it? If I do black, you can barely see it. I legit just can't win. Well, you know what? We can go... darker on here. Yeah, it'll just be darker. It's fine. It's fine. I can change it later. It will take up until chapter 6 for me to change it again. God, I hate it here. We'll never not complain about this. Then I was about to say, I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do with my eyes. I'm also really bad at this. We'll keep it like that, sure. I do like all the eye designs too. They're not as fun. I'm still eternally sad. They took away my N4, my little N4 marker that I could put at the bottom of my eye. They took it away. And instead they gave me really pretty full pictures and stuff, and I'm like, nah. It also feels weird if I have this instead of the cracked eye. Look, they give me these stickers, but they won't give me my N4 again. How could you do this to me? Oh my dear God. And this one feels a little bit unnatural too. I don't know. I feel like if I do this, it's like a completely different person though. I do know having this on my right eye though, it makes me look really scary. No, I'm too used to using that. We're just gonna stick with it. You're kinda just giving me my N4 back, man. Why? Why? You give me stars, but you won't give me my N4. No. I think everything else is good to go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I wonder what Elma's password is.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. No boom? No boomy.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hi, Elma.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Oh, this feels so weird being so smooth.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
Yeah, this feels so nice, but it feels so weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Oh, put down my name. Zealand! Not naming myself Zealand. Oh, shoot.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
I can move.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
For like average players or gamers or casual gamers, they probably won't notice too much of a difference. For me, this just feels like a whole new... Oh, this feels so weird. It feels like I'm in an MMO. That's what it reminds me of. I need to ask Leon to play this again. But it literally feels like everything's so smooth that it feels like I'm just in a big MMO game. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
I'm actually wondering for some of these CU cutscenes, did they have to re-render
Ring
everything?
any bells?
Oh my
Don't
god,
feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
I can see the vein on my shoulder.
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
Oh, I didn't know I had a little bracelet on me. Hi, buddy. This is a blotter? I think it's a blotter.
Focus fire! Don't let up! Target in sight!
Oh, do I remember how to play this game?
Strike! Flame grenade! Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
A little bit?
Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead while they're down.
Oh yeah, this definitely feels like an MMO. Yeah, I need to tell Leon he needs to play this. He's not gonna be awake. I'm gonna DM him right now.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
I don't want work. It looks so sad.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, alright? It'll be your decision in the end. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Oh. I got a gun! Give me that gun! Give me that gun! I can't equip that gun! So I think up until a certain point of me getting past, what, chapter 6, 7? I don't remember where I stopped at again. I'm gonna be more inclined to like hang back and do a little bit of side questing here and there. I still want to go through the story because I still haven't redo the story all the way through. But I want to explore. Well, it depends though, because the closer I get to chapter 6, the more freedom I'll get because I have my skull, and that would help a lot. There's a treasure I left back here, right? Yeah.
Good.
I'm also pretty restricted at the start, so
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise.
but is it though?
Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
My hair is clipping into my earpiece. I'm not sure how to feel about that either. It just makes me really hope we get Xenoblade X 2. It's like a pipe dream, but at the same time, we got the announcement of Dot Hack. Surely we'll get Xenoblade X 2, right? I'm not coping, you're coping. Why am I shaking? Oh, look at you! I am still weirded out that is not your face.
wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
I don't know why, this entire sequence reminds me of The Lion King. I think it's just because it kind of reminds me of the savannah. With the flat plain area and the little tiny trees. Look at my little Leviathan swimming along.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
What mean? What are you talking about?
Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
Come on, Elma, let me free. Let me free.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead.
Let me free.
You decide.
Let me free. You just started this game, it's a great one. I know it's a great one, this is not my first time playing it. This is actually the second time I'm restarting this game because I wanted to play it through with the Switch 2 upgrade package. I played it through, I think, what, up until... I don't remember what chapter. But it was sometime after I got my skull. Then I restarted it because like, oh damn, it's been way too long since I played this game, so we're gonna restart it from the beginning, and I'm gonna try and play this once a week. And then I didn't do that because of my health. And then right around the time I'm like, okay, I think I want to play Xenoblade X again, is when they announced the Switch 2 upgrade package, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? You couldn't, no, it's as soon as I finished up chapter 5 and chapter 6, they announced the upgrade package. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then if I continued on from that reset, it was gonna feel really weird playing one half of the game on the Switch 1 version, and then playing the other half of the game on the Switch 2 version, so I'm like, fuck it, we're starting the second time. I'm never finishing this game. I want you to realize this. I hate my brain. My brain's really dumb. Alright, where the hell's Luciel? I wanna see Luciel. Where's my biggin?
Very
Look at him swim! Look at him swim! Do you see him? Are you stuck in a circle? Look at him! He's just having the time of his life. Where the hell's Luciel? I know Luciel exists before I proceed onwards, but where did he spawn? I thought you respawned in the water area first. Oh my god, it's so weird having this much clarity. It's almost like the game's too clear, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. No, but seriously, where's Luciel? Luciel! I just wanna see what you look like in 60 FPS, 4K resolution. I saw that rock change from a distance. No, seriously. Hey, Luciel, where the hell are you? Why can I never remember where Luciel wanders? Actually, I have an easy answer for that. It's because I never pay attention to where Luciel wanders. I just know that I'll see Luciel once in a while. The only place I remember them wandering is the lake area, which they haven't spawned in. So now I'm like, where the hell is Luciel? I notice I need Leon to find some time so he can play this game again. And I want to see what it looks like when we do our online missions again. 'Cause we are literally like we are probably like one of only 2 people in our friend group who actually play this game. I don't know where the hell Luciel is. Okay, fine. I'll go find Luciel later. Man, I'm sad. Unless, hold on, do I have a map? I don't have a map. I might be mistaken it for the right side. Because I have a feeling I might be. Either way, it doesn't make much sense for me to run around here because I actually can't interact with a bunch of things until I can go through the whole play process. Taking bets. How many times am I gonna die? Because I'm... Wait. Luciel? You're not Luciel. You lied to me. Who the hell are you? You're not Luciel at all. Oh wait, that means Luciel actually spawns here and I'm mistaken it again. This is not the first time that's happened. That's just a normal... Why did you target everything but the thing I wanted to target? Wait, wait, wait. No, that's not Luciel either. That is absolutely not Luciel in the distance. Look at how smooth I'm swimming. After playing this game for so many, Jesus Christ, so many times, you get sick and tired of hearing this swimming animation. Oh, wait a minute. Luciel? Are you? Actually, no, I don't remember. Does Luciel drink water? I think Luciel wanders. I don't think Luciel drinks water. Oh, no! Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're...
Damn it. Not like this.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, it spawned me all the way back here. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'll go find Luciel later when we actually start to explore. You win this round. Don't you turn around, please. Oh god. What's the giant Leviathan in Oblivia gonna look like now? Oh god, what's the sandworm gonna look like? No lie, I'm kinda scared. I'm a little kinda scared.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't
Question
it?
is, are you scared?
And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Ah, puppy. Hello, puppy.
Grexes. And they're riled.
Oh, you guys look so good. Look at you. Where are your eyes?
We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready? Didn't have to be like this.
Open fire! Don't let up! Slinger!
Scream edge! Shadow strike! Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
I won't give him a second's rest. Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead while they're down.
Elma? No, alright, fine.
Move in and do some damage.
Elma, I can't. Look at you and your back legs.
Shadow strike. Assault now. Slide. Hit destroyed. Move in and strike. Yeah.
They're flustered!
Oh, we cut off his tail.
All that experience.
Oh, there we
paid
go.
off.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either.
Are you sure about that, lady?
I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
Are you sure about that, lady?
All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
I got a shirt that I can't equip. Oh wait, hang on. Did it reset all my... You didn't reset all my settings. Number cursor, control rumble, menu control guys. We'll just have these accepted automatically, sure. Then event subtitle fast, yep. Adjust the height when fully zoomed in. Oh. Brightness, headgear. Oh, actually, I could turn off headgear. I kind of do like seeing the headgear sometimes. We'll turn it off for now. Fulcrums are just good. Be fine. Let's turn this off. Story missions, material tracking, yeah. This should be fine. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, I think it does remember my previous saves. It was just probably the new tips notification. Here's. Now I want to play Golden Sun. God damn it. Yoink. Hit the button. Bye, Elma. Bye. I almost jumped off. It's fine though. Alright, now you're gonna show me the pretty scene, yeah? Yeah. Pretty sure they showed this exact scene when they announced the Switch 2 version.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira.
Look at the scale!
New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Look at it! I'm still really sad I can't get run over by a car. Speaking of which, have we not had a Nintendo Direct yet? I'm actually kind of surprised. I kind of figured we would have had Nintendo Direct. Oh, I got to fucking chapter 9. Wait. Last time I played this was... No. This was my first playthrough before I did the first reset. This is my second playthrough before I did the reset. This is now gonna be my third playthrough. Dude, the winds really blow hard in December? I don't fucking know. We're about to find out. I do know the camera is a little bit... Why is it raining?
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Elma, why is it raining? I want you to know that all of the the weather and the time is random generated. Oh, I think it's forced to be daytime. But why is it raining? It was not raining the last few times I played this game. Why is it raining? Is that a bad sign? Am I in trouble?
Good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new
Why is that
home.
flashing?
This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago,
all our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
God damn it, Gwen.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew.
Oh, maybe my hair's a little too dark.
I was a colonel, and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
I still can't get used to Irina's new look, but it actually
Right.
looks a lot better
We should
now.
be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Like, I'm guessing the resolution change actually does make a difference, because, like, I still can't get used to Irina's new face. Bro, it's mostly her eyes. Side note, I am still weirded out that I can still see outlines of my bra. Of a very stiff looking bra too, through my shirt. Look at that scale.
Damn it!
This entire cutscene, it's raining.
I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be...
Oh, did I?
one of the
I just
you-know
realized how
who's?
tall I made myself compared to Elma.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Did I make myself taller than Elma? Or am I about the same height? I can't... No, I think I'm a little taller. Oops.
Yeah. Well, that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first
The rain
place?
on his head.
Lynn! Lynn!
Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Come on, Lynn. Come on, Lynn. Why is it raining in my cutscene? My immersion! My immersion! Was it cold again? I don't want to turn up the heat again, but it's actually getting a little chilly. It's already pretty high enough as it is.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production,
Oh, is the
skill
rain?
development, you know, industries and stuff.
Is the sky clearing up soon?
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
Is it very important having cars?
To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. No note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report.
Can I get a jacket
You'll
or
be eager to hear the
something?
details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Good jacket for the rain and NLA's economy. I demand a jacket. What do you mean? Oh wait, did the game think I was trying to jump off?
Yes. Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet. Hey.
Oh wait, that means I don't get to see Leon's character here anymore because I have a new save file. Leon, you need to play the fucking game! Please!
Good. Very good. And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Cool. You say this like I have a choice.
Is there a problem here?
No.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
No.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat.
It's fine.
Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I want to sleep, and
I'll
I want
put
to
on
be
some tea.
lazy, and I want to not work. And you're not gonna allow me any of those three. You finally finished this game one day. I got a little after Skells. I got to chapter 9 on the first playthrough, and then I got a little after no, a little before Skells on the first restart. Eventually I'll finish the game, I promise. I promise.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA.
I remember
The provisional
nothing.
government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision.
Give me the illusion
She
of
seems
choice.
to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
The illusion
My
of
thoughts
choice.
Well then, where should we begin? It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless.
So am I crazy?
The Earth was reduced to ash.
Or does that circle
and
ship
blown away.
remind me of Xenoblade 3?
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Oh.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police.
Why do you need
The list
police?
goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. the search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
The Lifehold. The USB in the sky.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Giant USB in the sky.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation.
I
We
don't even
also
know
ask
how
you
old
report
I
any
am.
personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Automatically give me the quests, why don't you? Give me the illusion of choice. Am I in a squad right now? I don't think I am, right? I guess I'll be in the squad when I join Blade. I can't remember when that happens. I just want the freedom. I want the freedom.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative
It's not
district.
raining anymore.
Yeah, Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Go.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Look at the scales.
And now this girl gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah,
She's so
you know
happy.
what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here.
Fanfiction.
One sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Do we ever get to hear about the
Originally,
fanfiction?
Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
I mean, LA still looks pretty
have
empty.
come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
No, I don't.
These aren't toys we're talking about.
Yes,
They're
they are.
complex machines with powerful weapons.
They're absolutely
And they're
toys.
a precious resource, We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Let me touch the button. Let me touch the button.
So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
I mean, the one thing I've never used, because I only have Leon, who's ever played this game. I want to touch the button. Wah.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sorta.
No, you
Anyway,
can't.
awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
No.
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Well, we... Oh my god, it's actually nighttime.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors.
Look at that banner.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, part of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
I kind of wish we had a way to customize our skills. Well, sort of more. I don't like any of the skill looks outside the basic one, but that's just me. I am particularly picky about my mechas. My mechas. Too much mecha makes me not interested. Not enough mecha makes me very sad.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chosan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
Must I?
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us.
Liars!
Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
The illusion of choice. It arrives. Oh, do you need me to hit a button? Please tell me you're gonna teleport me back. Of course you don't. I'll just jump my happy butt back over to the barracks. I mean, I think I could fast travel? Actually, no, I don't think I can I? Yeah, because I can't bring up the map.
Hey.
Yeah, unless I can bring up the map, I can't fast travel.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
No, you should wait. You should wait.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
I don't wanna.
What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Liar.
Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
No.
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis. Forever.
I don't know that.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
No.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend? You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
That's not a yes. That's not a yes.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
Naki will remember this. I really hope he doesn't. The illusion of choice.
I knew you'd make the right choice.
Yeah?
Welcome to the organization.
Yeah, welcome to my
Elma,
foot up your ass.
she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
So, Lynn, are you gonna get me a drink or?
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Give me the freedom. Let me free! Freedom! Eh. I just need to get my Blade assignment, which should be right after this probe. And then afterwards, I will be
am I glad we
free.
pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does she know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Sorry, just trying to type out something. What? Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to open. Ah. 700 is that meters? I assume it's meters. Or is it miles? No, it has to be meters. Miles is not a thing. Get dark. Get dark and spooky. And apparently still raining? No, it isn't. Ooh, look at it! Look at the 2 moons! Where's my 3rd moon? There's my 3rd moon! Oh, heck. You get out of here. Leave me be. I want to perceive the moons. So you got moon, and you got moon. Moon. And a Aurora Borealis. Oh shit. Ugh.
What the hell happened here?
Monkey.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless...
Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area.
There were a bunch of bats.
There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Beat it up.
Whoa there, rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
Yes, we get to
We
listen
should
to one of the
probably
best musics
explain.
in the game.
Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking
Ow.
system. In
Crap,
other
that
words,
hurt.
they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Gotta beat it up. Gotta beat it up. Come on, come on. Let me hit it. Let me hit it! This is basically a unique monster, except they just called a tyrant here. Let me fight you!
How is this even
Engaging.
remotely
Yeah!
fair?
Fire for me! Shadow strike! I'll blast it wide open!
Fire Carnival!
I've been staggered! Sliding!
How do I do this again?
Move in and keep the rhythm going! Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I can't, Elma.
They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire.
Get back here.
Upper hand.
And I like.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Listen, I may not know what to do with half this game, but I still know how to play a game. Oh crap.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I can just enjoy it. Oh, unless he steps on me.
I've been staggered.
Fire carnival!
Get back here.
Knock them over with gunfire. I'm off balance. I've been staggered. My mind is clear. This is my chance and keep the rhythm going.
I love how it thinks I can use overdrive, overclock, whatever you call it.
Now it's my turn.
No, where is the door?
Melee attack. Upper hand.
I can't remember the lyrics.
I should heal up first. Catch me up.
Hit him again!
Yeah? You'll want to see an eye open one. Strength comes from experience.
Oh, I don't get to listen to the rest of the song. Man.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
I want to push it. Push the button. When did you give me a comm device? Bye.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
I wonder what happens if they hit not a sinkhole. Was it called a sinkhole? It's
And installation complete. We're now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
let's say, like, what happens? So, it's not a sinkhole. The sinkhole is just what happens if you have this thing under. Basically, there are some parts in the earth after a certain amount of depth, where it's just nothing but a pocket of air, like a little mini cave underneath the ground. I don't remember the specifics about it, but I'm thinking, like, what happens if you drill into that thing and the probe just kind of, like, drops down into the ends of the earth? Like, what happens then? Wait, can I? Oh! Damn it! I need to walk all the way back to the barracks. No. It's fine, I guess.
This can't be good.
That's not fine. So I promise you, as soon as they give me the ability to run, I am literally just going to abandon everything, and I'm going to run around and see if I can grab every single probe that I can in Primordia. And at least one of each area. Maybe not Cauldrus and Sylvalum, because that's a little too far right now. I don't know, we'll see. Literally, games like this kind of fulfill my collection need. I say that, but there's so many there's so many hexagons, yo. I'm not gonna have a good time.
Great.
Huh? Do you want to talk about it? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. All right, Nagi. Venom.
Commander Vandom.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Goddamn magnificent indeed. Oh. Or you could just kick me over there, sure.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
No, you can totally do
Hey,
that though.
I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Bye.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked her to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandom is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
Nope.
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Once again, I really don't remember what division I picked.
Whoa there, Itchy Trigger. I know you're just chafing at the bit to run out there and grab the world by its tail, but you need to choose a division first.
No.
Once that's all hashed out, we can get into detail about what your first assignment's gonna be.
I refuse.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Must I?
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
But what if we blow up the city?
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty: protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigen that moves.
Not with that attitude.
And you got your Reclaimers.
Reclaimers.
These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Make myself a curious?
Next? All right, Prospectors.
Prospector.
Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join?
Nope.
Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. Alright, you ready to choose?
Nope. I can never remember which one I get.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
Let's see. I think it was a difference between the... Oh, the prospectors are probably with the Frontier Nav stuff. Okay. I'm like, be a curator. Gimme.
Then it's settled?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
You're officially a blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
So...
Roger
about that, Elma. About that. We're not gonna do that. I wanna go run around and get the, what do you call it? Probes. The probes. God, I hope I get enough sleep tomorrow.
Great!
Oh yeah. We can actually get quests now.
Now what?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy. Was there any way you might help with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much of my own to spend taking up yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I know I should be writing this request through official channels and all that, so I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to go do mission control. But there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point, and I'll literally take any help I can get. Not to say you're just anybody. You're great. Look, I know I must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Calm down. Huh? Oh, right, sorry. That probably didn't make a whole lot of sense, huh? Okay, let me pull it together here. Breathe in and out. In and out. People like me. People like me. All okay. Thank you. My head's a lot clearer now. What are we talking about again? Oh, right. Yes, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see. Specializing in skells, I tend to head up a lot of important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? Could I zoom in while we're doing this? I can! Hello. Anyway, I just got a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so that they can do a field repair on their skells. Apparently something called a whimsical dual gill? I will not be able to pronounce half these monster names. Attacked them after they left on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. I pride myself on customer service, but me wandering around outside the cities just... no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the whimsical dual goal that broke their skulls still kicking around. Much as I want to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. But on the other hand, the thought of those poor skills lying there all beat up just broke my heart. So I guess some adventurous stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only sane plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help. And then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this to mission control. Wait. Hold on. So, weirdly enough, this is technically not counted towards 100%. But if for some dumb reason you want the mission counted as completed, mission control does have missions where it's like, hey, you need to go talk to this person, and you get these things. Yeah, that's entirely up to you if you want to do that. Rabbit research. Acorn. I almost have all these. Brush rings. I think I have to do an affinity quest for that. Pearls. Titanium knife 2. I'll just go ahead and pick them all up. And then I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. Then can I equip a titanium knife too? Not for another 4 levels. So we might need to get rid of that mission.
Hey, now what?
I did not mean to skip that, holy shit. Grab it. I don't have time for rules, man. I just can't stand around filling out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course. Or actually the leader of the team you'd be rescuing, well, or I hope. At any rate, they're really in trouble, so if you could just get these supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Cool. Come on, give me the freedom! Give me the freedom! Freedom! I need to go find Luciel. It is really weird just seeing the terraforming, just moving around as they render in. I promise you, I will probably fall asleep running around like this. I always do. Yeah, I wonder if I should just left my hair the way it is. Might have made it a little too dark now. It's only dark in the dark area, so... I still say one of the best things they could have given me was the ability to see if one of these random items is for quests that I need.
This can't be good.
Heck. Do you want to leave me alone? Apparently not. Oh, okay, there we go. Hey, you. I want to fight you.
Stay alert. This
We
might
should
be
weaken
tricky.
them just
I'm
to be
good to
safe.
go. Scream edge!
Wow, that leads to me.
Shadow strike!
Wow, yeah.
I should heal up first. Catch me
Leads
up!
to me.
We need to keep our wounds healed.
Please don't kill me.
I appreciate it. Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
Wow,
Heck
please don't kill me. Ugh!
My adrenaline's rising. It's time to attack. Get up. Let's turn this thing around.
Hit him again for me!
Yeah? You'll want to see this move.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
Hey Lynn, do you want to get me up? Thank you.
We can do this.
Nice hit. Let's see another one. Upper hand.
Appendage down.
Don't hit me with the bubbles. I beg you. When do I get the ability to do quick actions? Like I hit the Y button, I can repeat the art. I can reduce the cooldown on it. Ow!
Avenger. Hit him with all my adrenaline's rising. Okay, it's time to attack. Get up. Let's turn this thing around.
Never mind.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up. Fire carnival!
Can you stop looking at me? Can you look at Elma? That'd be great.
Not done today.
Hit him again for me!
You'll want to see this move. Shadow strike. Not done.
Oh damn, I died. Ooh, actually, I don't think Lynn can get me up, can she? Maybe?
Now, melee attacks. Scream ahead. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Actually, that's a better question. Oh, is it because she doesn't have trash talk? I was about to say, like, why isn't Lynn pulling the aggro off me? Do you even have access to trash talk right now? Actually, no, if you did, you would have already equipped it. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Me out of the city. Okay. I wish I could put marks so I know where to go. Oh, and it's raining again. I'm gonna see if I can get as many data probes in Primordia as I can. As I parkour up the sky. This is still one of my favorite parts of the game, is that I can parkour on ridiculous things like this. Hello Zodiac, how you doing? I'm falling asleep, don't mind me. Oh wait, where the hell is he? Hello? Oh, I'm nowhere close. Jesus Christ. I'm down there, but is that the one I'm thinking about? Oh, crap. Actually, that might be. Eh. Wait, is that Lucio? Oh, wait, is that Lucio? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Just, let me touch. Let me touch, let me touch. Okay, wait, hold on. Lucio? Are you Lucio? I just want to say hi! No, I don't think you're Luciel. Luciel's like stark ass white. No, did you lie to me? Oh wait, no, 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 you are stark ass white. Just... No, wait. No, you're not Luciel. Where's Luciel? I just want to know where my buddy is. I miss Luciel. I just wanted to say hi. That's so wrong.
Open fire and don't let up. Target yourself.
Oh shit, I'm still in sprint mode. Get me out of sprint mode, please.
I'll make them hurt.
Why am I... Can you stop sprinting? Alright, fine. I guess I'm not stop sprinting. Oh wait, there we go.
Scream edge! We need to keep our wounds healed.
Let me catch myself.
Appreciate it. Upper hand.
Hang it down. Weaken him and let it.
Lynn, I don't know what the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Lynn, I don't know what to tell you. I do not have a purple art. Unrelated, at some point, I need to sit down and actually, you know, play through Xenoblade 1 and actually finish it myself.
Touch me up.
Lynn? 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 Oh, god damn it, Lynn.
Weaken him and let it.
You gotta love the AI sometimes.
Shadow strike.
Shadow strike. Okay, where the hell am I? Okay, we're going this way. There's a data probe directly in front of me. See Oblivia all the way in the distance here. Where am I? Is there a bridge? Yesn't? I mean, there's no bridge, but, go this way. Okay. Like, one of these data probes is a lie. Because the data probe is actually on, like, the big spire hovering over Primordia. And the only way I can... Ooh, I remember what this one is. The only way to get it is to get the flight module for your skull. It's gonna be forever before I get that again. Hello, monkey. How you doing, monkey? Oh crap. We're good. Come on. I know you can do it. Or you can just not jump. Let's see if he jumped. He did. Hello, monkey. Don't look at me, Mr. Monkey. Excuse me? Wait, is there no... Oh, I'm thinking about the wrong, thingamabooper. Oh, shoot. Luciel! Luciel, look at you! Do you have a silver crown or do you have a gold crown? You probably have a gold crown. Can I please select Luciel, please? There we go. You don't have a crown! No! Oh, it's probably because I'm not in the squad right now. Look at Luciel! Look at the puppy. I'm as big as its toe. Actually, no, I'm not even as big as its toe. I love Lucio. This thing shoots meteors if you can fight it. How do I know? I don't remember if I've seen it myself, but I remember Leon telling me about it. Because he was dumb enough to shoot it. Okay, so there's 4 to the right. Up this way. Look at Luciel drinking. I so desperately want to sleep. Oh, there is no shot I'm killing that pig. Up a little bit further. Be directly ahead of me. Hello? Unless... You the mountain I'm thinking about? Oh, one of these data probes is inside of a cave that's like in a mountain? I wonder if this one is it. Oh crap, baskets. There we go. Oh wait, question. Can I use this? Oh, I can. That's not what I meant to do. Let's put mining probes. Have to be very careful because it says use money. As much as I want to keep on playing, I am literally falling asleep right now. I don't know if you can tell by the fact that like I'm slurring my words too. That's fine. But we'll play Ace Attorney tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure I try to get as much sleep, because I'm not doing Criterion tomorrow. See how it goes. Hopefully the guys will have fun. Hopefully Matt's doing okay. I should check on him tomorrow. And you know, I could stop. But Oblivia's literally right over there. So let me see if I can get the node. Let's see, I have Xenoblade X. I have Xenoblade 2, technically. Let's go Eevee. Technically Legend CA, if you want to be like really specific about that. Hyrule Warriors when I decide I want to sit down and do it, but I know I'm gonna fall asleep to it half the time. I know there's one more game and I can't think of it off the top of my head. I have so many of these, and I still need to sit down, you know, like trim down the VODs.
This can't be good.
But most importantly, don't die. I still need to go through my Criterion footage. Oh, I did move all of my important stuff off this drive. That keeps like making that keeps disappearing once in a while. Oh, I just thought of something. Maybe I should not. I'm gonna unlock Oblivion and then we'll call it. Because I just realized, in order to get new characters, I have to do affinity missions. And I don't remember if their level gets scaled up whenever I take on an affinity mission. Why? Okay, fine. I guess I can't go to Oblivia. That's a damn shame. Fuck, what was I saying again? Oh, to get new characters, I have to do affinity missions, and as I explore around and whatnot, I'll get experience. I just don't remember if their levels scale up based on my level. Okay, I'm literally trying not to yawn while I'm talking. Alright, so that'll be it today. We'll do Ace Attorney tomorrow. Great Ace Attorney tomorrow. When I'm more awake and hopefully not dead. I wonder if I could finish the case. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the game. I could try. It's gonna kill my throat, but I could try. But we'll figure it out tomorrow. So I'll try to stream a little after lunchtime. With that said, y'all have a good night. Take care. I will see you guys later. Bye.